Hello everyone, look what we have. A DJI Mavic 2 Pro battery stuck at two LED lights on, and it doesn't do anything when you press it. It's just frozen. So why does this happen and how to fix it? This happens when a firmware upgrade goes wrong. Now you probably say, what firmware upgrade? The batteries also have firmware upgrades. That's right. Just like the drone itself has a firmware, so does the battery, and you need to upgrade the battery firmware. And the firmware upgrade procedure, if it is incomplete or if it goes wrong, you will be stuck with either one or two lights and it will not do anything. You press it and hold it, nothing will happen. So how do we fix it? Here is how we fix it. First, you need to get the original USB-C cable that comes with the DJI, and you hook it up to your computer. Now the plug goes right here on the side. So if this is the front of the drone, it's going to be on the right side like that. Now this battery is already on. It's stuck in on mode. So as soon as I pop this inside, the drone will turn on. You don't even have to press it. It will turn on. So you have to be careful so that the blades are safe and secure, so you don't hurt yourself. As a matter of fact, if you can, just remove the blades when you're doing this. It's much safer to remove the blades when you're doing this, okay? Because you could get injured. It's dangerous with the blades on. Okay, so now you probably ask, why don't you remove the blades if you think it's dangerous and all that? Because I have a lot of experience. I've done tons of battery upgrades, and I know the chances of the blade spinning all of a sudden by itself is minimal. But it's something that I'm willing to take that chance. I don't recommend it for others. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is you need to install the software, which is available at the DJI website, and the name of that software is DJI Assist. Let me show you that software, just a second. Okay, so the software is available at their website. It's called DJI Assist 2, and this is for Windows, this is for Apple, for Mac. You want to download the one for Windows if you have Windows, and the Mac for if you have a Mac. This is the website address, which I'm also going to provide for you to download it from. Once you have downloaded the program, you will install the program. How do you install it? You simply double click on the downloaded file. Now if you have downloaded the exe file, you double click. If you have downloaded the zip file, you have to unzip it first and then you can install it. I downloaded the zip file. Let me show you. DJI Assist zip. So you have to right click on it and you have to extract all and then run it. Okay, I have already installed it, I've already run it, so I'm not going to do that. Now, where is the program? The program shows up as an icon on your desktop. If it doesn't, you just go to your programs and it should be in there somewhere. Let's double click on it and run this program. Now, when you run the program, in order to use this program, okay, let's allow, so this will not ask me again. You have to agree and you have to sign in. Basically, you have to log in to DJI. Let's see these things. DJI third-party user confirmation, DJI serial number. Okay, all those good things. Okay, now it's asking us to plug in your device. Okay, let's plug in our device. Now again, let me show you. This is the device. This is the cord, and I'm gonna plug this in to the computer. Okay, so watch what happens. Now excuse me, I made a mistake. Before I plug this in, I have to put this so this turns on, right? So watch. So without pressing or anything, I didn't even press this, without anything, this thing turned on. Now I'm going to be plugging this in. Watch the computer. Okay, so it's kinda, it's a little tight here. Let me reach. It's a little tight. Okay. Allow access. And there it is. Mavic Pro, right? So now you click on that. As soon as you click on that, it will tell you that the firmware incompatibility. You have to click confirm. And now it's updating the firmware. Now I let you look at the drone. This is the update progress. Look at the drone, still stuck at 2 lights. Let me zoom out a little bit because you're not seeing the full picture here. There you go. Okay, still stuck at 2 lights. Progress at 24%. Progress at 28%. %, progress. Still, we are stuck at 2 lights. 40%, 2 lights. Now, there's one thing I should mention, that when it asks you to upgrade, you shouldn't postpone the upgrade. Do it immediately, because if you postponed, then you will have problems it not doing the upgrade because the battery is not fully charged. So keep that in mind. When you're asked to upgrade, go for it. The first time you're given a chance, go for it. Otherwise, your battery becomes a brick, and you cannot use it if the battery becomes a brick. We are at 64%. Okay. Okay, so the battery turned off and the drone restarted. The drone restarted at 64%. Okay. The drone restarted at 64%, and now the battery is at 75%. Now we are at 93%. At 93%, that's after the restart of the drone, and now we are at 100%. We are at 100%. Okay. So I saved a battery from throwing it away. A battery would have turned into a brick, and I saved it by doing a USB upgrade of the firmware. Normally we do this wirelessly with the remote control, but when you are in such a situation, then you don't have that luxury. So it did another restart cycle at 100%. Now it says update complete. So I'm gonna click on back, and everything else should be fine. I mean, I could do the other updates, these updates, I could do those from the remote. I don't necessarily have to do it from this. But as far as the drone is concerned and all that, as you can see, it's, perfectly now at 75%. Now I can turn it off. I can actually unplug this. I can unplug this. Once I unplugged it, I could turn it off. And voila. The battery is good. It's turned off, and I can see the battery percentage. It's not stuck at 2 lights anymore. And, I'm basically good to go. That's how basically, this is how you rescue a battery that you are about to throw in the garbage. Thank you for watching.